very exciting moment, making your comedy debut here at Comic Strip Live. Let's give it Rosecohen.
I'm Rosecohen, and it's hi, Rosecohen. I am Rosecohen. Oh, thanks for saying hi to me. That was good. Don't throw me off. Anyway, it'd be really easy to do that. Rosecohen is pronounced as one word, like Long Island in New York. Words are odd here in New York. I was at the post office the other day, and a kid threw a parcel on the counter next to me, and the postal clerk yells, "Go online, go online!" And the kid goes, "What's the Wi-Fi password?" Anyway, it's cute. Anyway, down here in New York City, we live up in Westchester, but down here in New York City, you have subway buskers. Up in Westchester, we have something special. It's gas station radio. You can hum along while you're filling your tank and staring at the stickers in the car's window in front of you. You know those funny little stickers people have, mom, dad, 2 kids, the cat, the dog. Wouldn't it be funny if those were on the back of subway cars? You have 4 bankers, 3 cleaning ladies, 2 students, and a homeless sleeping person. It would be funny. So, I don't know. It's just something I came up with. Anyway, Taylor Swift. This is how this whole thing is going to go. This is the first time I've ever done that. So you have to. I don't think I'm very funny. Anyway, I read in the paper that Taylor Swift is the first global welcome ambassador in New York City. Her name is wrapped around all the bus things. That's why, Taylor Swift. Fit and flare dresses. She's a country singer. Blonde hair. She sings about waiting at the back door, screen doors, and pickup trucks. Well, Manhattan, there's no screen doors. There's no back doors. And the only pickups I've ever seen are at the Four Seasons Hotel bar. Anyway, she doesn't look like any New Yorker I've ever seen. But then I probably don't look like any Rosecohen you've ever seen. This is the California face. Where I grew up, there were 2 religions, Christian and Catholic. I was recruited 27 years ago in a clandestine operation to enhance the Jewish gene pool called intermarriage. Didn't really work out, by the way. Anyway. Can you imagine me down at Brighton Beach with the other Rosecohens playing mahjong? Oh my God, this river is stellar. Nice. I have 2 beautiful daughters. They are beautiful, and they are now millennials. They're in their early 20s, and all of a sudden they talk to me, which is very shocking. These are the same girls who never talked to me all over their teen years. Once I found a bong in the backyard, and I said, "What's this bong doing?" "That's nothing, Mom." Now, it's like I opened the health insurance claim forms the other day, and I go, "So what'd you go to the doctor for?" "Oh, I have chlamydia." That's more than I wanted to know. And they ask me all the time. It's like, what do I do about Justin's overworking, or Jamin's cheating, or, whoever it is this day. Now we have one that overeats. I find this very amazing, that there's a 22-year-old in the world that overeats. But they ask me for all these things, and I'm asking them, what are you asking me for? I am in my 2nd divorce. I have a terrible track record. I am not good at relationships. But I do have one piece of advice. Divorce is like the rule of holes for marriage. If you're in a bad marriage, stop digging. It's okay. Divorce is okay. It's just like a really long silent treatment. Anyway, I have to look at my hand for the next note because this is the first time I've ever done this. Anyway, I have a secret, though. I have spoke publicly before. I was a campaign volunteer leader in the 2008 and 2012 Obama campaigns. There are some people in this room that worked with me, and I know you voted for him. Yeah, it's embarrassing. But you can't hide. I've seen the stats. He won in New York. So a lot of you probably in the room voted for him. I was not only an Obama volunteer campaign leader. I was the Obama volunteer campaign leader in Chappaqua, which happens to be the town where Hillary and Bill Clinton live. something. Anyway, I was the organizing force behind a group called Hillary's Neighbors for Obama. We took buses over to Pennsylvania with big banners on the side that said Hillary's Neighbors for Obama. Anyway, I used to live in fear of black SUVs circling the house. And one time I lost 5 lady volunteers to the Clinton camp after Bill picked up his takeout at the French restaurant. He worked the crowd. I lost 5 volunteers who signed over to work for Hillary, but they were following Bill. Anyway, takeout's an interesting word too. You take out food and you take out women. So what am I, pizza? Anyway, 2016's coming up, and we're all talking about, who we're going to work for if you're a campaign worker, because you probably have to work for somebody. And there's somebody in this room who's been asking me who I'm working for. She sits in the back there. Anyway, there's 2 apparent candidates that we have up. Hillary Clinton, Benghazi, failed leadership. And Jeb Bush, Innovative Holdings, failed ethics. So I don't know what's going to happen. I know it's going to be a divisive and disputed election outcome. It's like we're going back in time. The whole country is going to come down with hanging shard syndrome. Those little hanging shards, it's those little things that when you vote on a paper ballot, sometimes they refuse to depart, and it makes a lot of trouble. Anyway, back in 2008, we wanted hope and change. Well, I got change. One day, had to know. One day, my doctor husband, despite the envisioned horrors of Obamacare, he came to me and said, "We have so much money, we don't need to be married anymore." Anyway, but it's okay. I'm happy with what Obama's done. We have a lot of money now, and I live very well. And there's more jobs. There's low gas prices, great access to health insurance, all of which my daughters and I now need desperately, by the way, because I have to reassemble everything. But I have hope. Hope and change, I have hope. I'm dating. My kids set me up in a profile on Match.com. Perhaps it's like, woohoo. Perhaps you've heard of Match.com. It's the Lomans of dating. If you log on and you haven't found anything in 10 minutes, log off. It doesn't get any better. But I have to tell you, dating's really crazy because I was married for so long. I was married, 27, 28 years. Crazy amount of time. And every time I get near a man on a date, my whole body goes in shock and repel. My immune system goes insane. After my first date, I'm serious about this. I broke out in a prickly rash, a lacy pink rash all over my arms and legs, which I blamed on her car. That one right there. Turned out it was from the guy. I don't know. Anyway. And then after my second date, my oral herpes flared up, which hasn't been around since the 2008 financial crisis. So it's just there. So dating's hard. This whole thing is hard. It's hopeless, and I don't know. Anyway, I did read in a Match profile, though, last week, I will help with the cooking and the housework. Get real. My last name is Cohen. Do you think I could? So anyway, it's hopeless. I don't know what to do, so I'll see you on Tinder. I'll see you there. Woohoo, Tinder.
Rosecohen! Rosecohen, great job. Very funny. Weren't you proud of her? And there's Rosecohen buttons for sale right after the show. They're already selling for double on eBay right now because they do so well. So great job, Rose. Congratulations. And I think Hillary wants you because she needs to have some humor in the campaign. So I think it's all righty. Well.